You got us a spoon?
Yeah, I got us a spoon. Hello, folks. You know, I promised y'all a video on the strange tasting ice cream. I didn't know at the time, but we're going to have my mama here with us. And I was blessed that my mama came back up this way. Now, what we trying, this is a gray POUPON ice cream. I know, it sounds weird. To be honest with you, I'm kind of halfway expecting to have to chunk that. And that's okay.
We could spread it on our hot dogs.
Ice cream on your hot dog. You know, I just did a thing with pimento and cheese on a hot dog. This I got from my mama. She's going to be using this one. This is an espresso fior de latte chip. Now on both of these at the bottom it says it's a French ice cream. Somebody put a comment on that other one, said that Van Lee, I don't know how to say it, doesn't really matter. But they said that ain't a French name, and I don't guess it matters. It's supposed to be French ice cream. I'm going to let my mama take the first bite of this, just so she can get a taste of it.
You got a spoon for
I
me?
do. And
okay,
then
I'm going to get this part that doesn't look yellow.
I think that's kind of the point of having this particular ice cream. Well, okay, you can tell me what you think about it.
Well, to be honest, I should probably get some of the yellow stuff.
Yeah. You can dig in and get you a chunk if you want it. What do you think of that? You know, mustard and ice cream ain't something that just pops into my mind as being good.
Wonder what the solid thing is. Garlic?
I don't know. Could be a mustard seed or something for all I know. Oh, I know what it is. That's a salted pretzel.
Oh, I like that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like the pretzel part. Not necessarily the ice cream part, but the pretzel part.
I think you could get used to that.
Okay, so did it taste sweet?
I wouldn't, I think I would keep it in the freezer in case you get desperate.
I hadn't tried it yet, but that's funny to me. In case you get desperate. In other words, it ain't gonna. She don't feel like it's the first thing she gonna reach for.
I think I might try it a little along until I developed a taste for it.
Okay, so it ain't something you happy with at this point. It ain't the first thing you gonna reach for.
I'm eager to dig into the espresso fior.
Okay, well you try that one, Mama. I'll wait till you get some of that, and
I'll dig deep into here.
I believe it. I know my mama is an expert at drinking coffee, I reckon. She was drinking coffee when I was just as long as I can remember.
Long as I can remember too.
So,
Where'd you get this?
I got that at Walmart.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. They got them down to the Walmart. Now it took me a while to find it because it was down on the end cap. It was on the other end, the back of the store. I just went down. I guess I wasn't too far from it because the ice cream's down near the end, but it's on the inside of the aisle. That was on the end cap on that place I ain't going typically. So what do you think of that espresso fior?
I like this.
All right, well, I'm going to take a little sip of yours.
Please
a little bite of yours.
Get some of that stuff right there.
All right, some of the chocolate chip. Some of the chip.
Well, this is espresso, I think, right here.
That's actually good. Tammy, we got some of that bourbon cherries.
Oh, yeah, I bet that's good.
Oh, it was good. It was very good. In fact, it was so good. Tammy ate most of hers, or a pretty good bit of it. I went in there. I had to stop, but I got part of Tammy's, and then I ate. I don't know. Last night, maybe I ate mine. I didn't eat all of hers.
Listen, I'll share this with you.
Well, I appreciate that, Mama. I'll take one more bite, but then good night. I dropped it on the table. That's all right.
5-second rule.
That's right, 5-second rule. I've got to dig into this Grey Poupon.
I'm anxious to see you, I'm eager to see you try some of that digging into it.
Well,
Go ahead. Do
You know,
it.
I like pretzels okay by themselves. I ain't particularly fond of them when they in other stuff.
I like sea salt, caramel, pretzels.
Now Tammy and I get that sea salt caramel, salted caramel. I don't know if it's sea salt ice cream down to the Walmart all the time. But you know,
There is a dairy
mm-hmm,
called Haven's Dairy
mm-hmm,
in Loosedale that sells that ice cream. And I went there the other day to their truck,
mm-hmm.
parks in town sometime, and tried to get some of that, and they were sold out.
Mm. That's good stuff. I gotta admit, I ain't looking forward to this, but I bought it just for this. I bought this just for this this wacky taste test, and I'm gonna try it now. If I don't like,
Sure, get the
oh, I'm sorry,
orange
Mom.
stuff there.
Yeah, there's a lot of mustard on there.
Grey
It looks like
Poupon.
Grey Poupon. Pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon? Sure.
I do. As a matter of fact, I have Grey Poupon ice cream.
That's funny. All right, I'm gonna try it. I gotta quit laughing. All right.
Let it lay on your tongue there for a while. You want me to get a little Grey Poupon out of the refrigerator and
No.
decorate it with it?
No. I'm gonna give this a fair shake, but my initial reaction on this ain't. Hey, I'll eat a few scoops of it just because I went to all the trouble of doing this, and y'all deserve a good taste test. Although, you know what? The pretzels ain't the least objectionable thing in this ice cream.
You don't like pretzels, you say?
No, I'm okay with pretzels by themselves. I'm not crazy about them stuck in things. Somebody makes some kind of a dish with pretzels, some kind of a fruit thing.
Strawberry Jello.
Yeah, I think Lizzie did that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Lizzie,
you know,
my granddaughter.
she's awesome, but I don't care for the pretzels in it.
And she's home from Ole Miss right now. And if you don't know this already, Ole Miss won the National Baseball College World Championship.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That they won that ice cream.
And the year before that, Mississippi State won. Go Mississippi.
God bless Texas.
Well,
all right.
now, we're Mississippi.
Yeah, we in Mississippi now. You know,
God needs to bless Texas.
he does.
They got so many problems out there that we don't have here.
Yeah. Well,
Heat, for one.
you don't think it's been hot here?
Not as hot as it's been in Texas.
Really? Maybe I need
My
to pay more
friend
attention.
Curtis Warner, he said the other day it was 112 in Electra, Texas.
That's hot. You know,
If you see this, Curtis, I hope you're staying out of the heat.
this is weird because it's ice cream, and I love ice cream. I'm not very fond. I'll just be honest with y'all. I ain't very fond of this ice cream. This may be the first ice cream I ever met I didn't like, but it is ice cream, and I don't know. It's
Save it and we'll put it on our hot dogs.
no. I ain't putting this on no hot dog. Now y'all wonder where I get the. Well, maybe y'all figure y'all know why I get that whole thing about pimento and cheese on my hot dog. My mama tries all sorts of
Oh, I
stuff.
love pimento cheese, but I like it with the jalapenos in it too.
Cool. Oh yeah, I'm down with that. It sounds good.
In fact, that sounds like a good sandwich. You want me to make you one?
No, not right now. In fact, Tammy asked me to stop by and pick up some crystals on the way home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So that,
This is going in the freezer for later.
well, I have a feeling this is going to end up
You ready?
somewhere else.
Close it up?
Yeah, I'm more than happy to close it up. You know, if y'all look at that, that may be the least amount of any ice cream I've ever eaten.
Okay, we're going to save it for another taste test. With
Well, somebody else might like it.
The other Roberts.
Somebody else might like it. I ain't eating it again. I'm sorry. I hate to give it, such poor
Well,
mark.
we want to give them a blind test and not tell them what it is.
Well, it might do better in a blind taste test. I don't know.
But for now...
Maybe I just can't get past the thought of mustard and ketchup. I mean, mustard and ice cream. I don't know.
I guess I just don't have that pimento cheese. I live in two places. I live in two places. I live here in this wonderful house that my parents built.
Mama, if you're going to be on the video, come sit down.
Oh, I gotta get this picture. These are my parents. Where's the camera?
It's right there.
All right. That's
Yep.
my daddy and mother. And my daddy built this house. This is not what the video is supposed to be about. But my daddy built this house and we moved in January of 1958.
I thought it was earlier, like 54.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
58. I was in the 10th grade. Middle of the 10th grade.
Okay.
And then I lived part of the time in Lucedale, Mississippi, because my daughter lives there and she thinks she has to take care of me. Now, my other children know that I don't really require that much care.
Well, you're just pretty independent. I think
I like to be, but you see this hair? That's because, that's why I'm wearing this hat. Because I just recently started losing my hair really fast, faster than normal, because I take chemo treatments. And that's the name of that game. So.
But she spends a lot of the time down there in Lucedale, and then she'll come back up here to Rankin County for us.
Mm-hmm.
And
my children are good folks.
Well, we learned it from y'all.
Look at that bruise.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the nurse took blood out of me.
But this is my mama, and I love my parents. We're blessed to still have them. I know none of this has anything to do with the ice cream taste test, but nevertheless, this is what it is. And
this is extraneous information.
Yes, it is. All right.
Added for your pleasure.
Like I said, around my house, everybody loves them $5 words. Anyhow, y'all have a blessed day. Come back and see us.
Bye.